Alright, so welcome to Real Spit, Real Conversations with Real People. I have my guest today. To my left, I have Aaron Peak. And to his left, I have Akil Dan Fodio. I will let them get into themselves a little bit. You go, Aaron.
As Jabari said, my name is Aaron Peak. I currently work in Emory Healthcare and Safety Management and Emergency Preparedness. Born and raised in Atlanta. I feel like we're last for dying breed. If anything, I had a great time as far as just growing up within the city and of course connected with the bar via our fraternity. And then, going from there, matriculated into some creative work as well. Do videography and photography full time too. So definitely got a full plate.
Killed that for me as you stated. Also an Atlanta native. So I definitely understand the sentiments of being part of the dying breed. Me and Jabari go way back.
T-ball.
Yeah, T-ball. So,
T-ball.
yeah, so we always been involved with each other and each other's life. But I'm an attorney. Recently, admitted attorney in Georgia. That's where I go right now.
So in this episode of Real Spit, we're going to be discussing the idea of media and those that are in the media that are able to get away with crimes or able to get away with normal people issues with the slap on the wrist. So, I know that both of you are familiar with the idea of athletics and how once you reach a certain level of professionalism, there comes certain obstacles. One obstacle being white women. So with the whole white women situation, Kareem Hunt this past week actually lost his whole job. Right. Millions and millions of dollars over a video, domestic violence video. They really weren't even comfortable. So this man lost his job over just drunken antics. But me and Akil were actually having a conversation earlier, and I kind of want to bring it into this as far as like, have you seen the video? Mm-hmm. Do you believe that he deserved to lose his job?
There is a certain level of, first of all, as a black young man, you should never find yourself right now at this time in a position to where you are fulfilling the stereotype.
Okay.
And I say that like with a grain of salt because it can be taken two ways. You'd be like, don't automatically put them in the stereotype. Mm-hmm. But if the stereotype right now is that, let's just be completely honest about it, that we're aggressive and may not think all the way through our decisions, if that's what's being, kind of publicized, and whether it be through entertainment or social media, and there's a whole nother realm of that stereotype that deals with young ladies as far as like how we interact with them. That's a whole nother Pandora's box in a way. If you are going to put yourself in a position, and this is like outside of how you're supposed to treat a young lady, this is outside of that, to publicly embarrass all of the young men that represent your organization, the NFL, and realistically just in this time, like, you deserve to lose your job because drunk, whatever you were, whatever state of mind, from college or realistically from high school, where whenever you started playing ball, your coach told you one thing: don't embarrass this program, don't embarrass yourself. We always had that talk, you know what I mean? But you embarrassing a lot of people doing that. You're embarrassing like the young men that look up to you. Whether Kareem Hunt believes it or not, there are black young kids in the stadium watching you, follow your social media, that look up to you, and your influence is powerful at that level. So if you've been filmed, you're in a situation where you could have just either walked away or done something just, not even in the limelight. If you choose to ignore that, that's where I feel like, because mind you, I don't want any young black man especially to lose their job. Not in today's era. Because it gets, he gets tainted as far as getting picked up again. And you ruined after that point.
Right.
But like, it's some points where it's just unacceptable. I watched the video. He walked off twice. He came back again. He kicked the girl when she was down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, no matter what she did, the moral code of a man versus a woman is don't do that. First of all. And then second of all, don't embarrass, and this is just my opinion, it's pretty strong, but don't embarrass and fulfill the stereotype of young black men right now. We at a point to where at any point, at any day, we can get hemmed up, shot, killed, lied on, false accused. But you are choosing at that point to ignore the status quo and do that. So, as regards to your question, yeah, you know, he gonna have a rough time, and it was very well deserved, to be honest.
What about you, Akira?
My perspective is a little different. My answer to this question probably has changed maybe 3 times over the last week or 2 as more information comes out. So at first, all I knew was the headline. I didn't see no video, I just knew the headline. And I think this is why my perceptions changed about it. So when I first heard the headline, I think the first headline I heard was NFL player viciously brutalizes woman. So the first thing came to my mind was domestic violence, bleeding. I was just really thinking about the worst, kind of like the Ray Rice.
Ray Rice, absolutely.
And so when I see the video, it was a lot underwhelming to me just based off the headline because I was expecting something that was just like, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm minimizing violence against women at all. But I thought the headlines a lot of times were just a little excessive.
Yeah, of course.
Because realistically, all that happened was he pushed her once and he kicked her. The kick at the end of the video. But the other, when she went into the wall, he had pushed the male who fell into her. So you can if you want to, but it was just it was underwhelming for me. So it kind of changed my perspective. I kind of was like, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I went through this whole like psychological thing with me, like, is it okay? Is it not okay? You know? And then I read more so that this wasn't a girlfriend of his. This was a girl who,
Side job.
I don't know. It wasn't. I don't think she was there for him. She might have been there for a friend. Because from what I read, a lot of different stories out there. But a girlfriend, somebody who he was with, was also part of telling the girls to leave because they were drunk and belligerent or whatever. And the girl was there for his friend, I believe. And he was telling her to leave, and she didn't want to leave, and all this kind of stuff. None of that really matters, but just setting the stage. And then recently, like a day or 2 ago, it came out that there was a racial slur involved. Whether it was or not, I don't know. But it changed my whole perspective on what actually happened in the sense of, this is bad for sure, but was it worthy of him losing his job? Only because if there's a racial slur involved, we all react to these racial slurs differently. Can I tell a man that it doesn't matter as much as if a white person calls them a nigga? Can I sit there and tell him, like, you should let it slide? Not really, because it affects us differently. We're not monolith. Mm-hmm. So was he justified in going to the extreme he did? Maybe not. But you can also understand if that was what really happened. Why? Because the whole time I watched the video, I'm trying to figure out, why is he so angry? Like, what happened in this room to make him that angry? And then when it came out about the racial slur, I'm like, maybe that was, I don't know, I'm just trying to wrap it all around. And my biggest issue with all of it was, I don't like the fact that we hold athletes to a standard that we don't even hold doctors, lawyers, politicians, police officers. We don't hold these people who are actually in a position of trust. Because I take him out of the situation and put a regular, average Joe police officer in the situation. Does he lose his job? I don't think so. He might get suspended. He might, suspended without pay or with pay, but does he lose his job? I don't think so. And that was my issue with it because for me it was bigger than just an athletic. it was bigger than just a black man pushing. Well, no. That's exactly what it was. It was a black man assaulting a white woman. And I think that played more to do with the outburst than what really happened. Because I take him out of the situation and I put somebody else in the situation. And it's like, I don't think we're as demonstrative in terms of the punishment as we are with, this particular situation. So I'm still trying to wrap around like how I really feel about everything that's going on.
And I agree.
With the punishment aspect of it. I think it's still notable for me to say, to be clear, I do not condone violence against women. I'm just talking about strictly from a punishment aspect of, I don't think he deserved to lose his job.